Good morning, everybody. It's 10:02 on Friday, April 2nd. This is a meeting of the Wellfleet Affordable Housing Trust Board of Trustees. The meeting will be conducted via Zoom video conferencing in accordance with the temporary suspension and enhancement to open meeting law requirements by Governor Baker. Zoom instructions are on the posted agenda. The meeting is being recorded by the town, at least the public session is being recorded by the town. Anyone else desiring to record may record the meeting. Cannot interfere with the conduct of the meeting and must inform the chair. So that's all of the, one last administrative thing. All members of the trust are present. So first item is announcements and public comments. I don't know if we have any. I think all of us except Jim and Kathleen were on yesterday's local housing partnership housing authority meeting, at which a draft of a ADU bylaw was approved by the housing partnership for submission to the selectmen for inclusion in the town meeting warrant, and also recommended by the housing authority, correct?
Correct.
Let's see. Going a little slower today because I'm not going to be able to take this from the video once we get into executive session. So
Harry's looking at that. I think everyone may know, but on Wednesday afternoon, we did have the buy down lottery selection. And a lovely young couple with a 5-year-old were the primary selection, and they're very excited. I honestly don't remember their names. Elaine, do you?
No.
No. But it's very, you really had the sense that it was a life-changing event for people.
How long do they have?
Well, in theory, Kathleen, it says 6 months, but we extend it as needed.
Okay.
Okay, anything else? Okay, let's see if we can deal with the minutes of March 15th. See if I can. Okay, I gotta do this the hard way, I guess. Okay, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so this is the draft I submitted. I made one correction to the spelling of Darren Witherspoon's name. Are there any other corrections, additions, deletions?
I feel like there was one more typo. Is there
Entirely
4?
entirely possible.
Is there a 4 on this? I'm trying to find my copy here, but
Okay, 3, 4.
okay. I think maybe
NOT, nothing. Yeah, how about nothing to say?
okay, good. There we go.
Anything else?
So as I'm looking at Darren Weatherspoon's name, is there still an I in there?
Oh, that's a track change. So the I has a little stripe
Oh,
that
it's
you
okay,
can't see.
Yep.
So
Good.
when I finalize it, the I will disappear and the O will remain.
Okay, perfect. Looks good.
Anything else on this? Okay, a motion to approve.
So moved.
Okay, so that's Elaine. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, I didn't catch who that was.
Mike,
Mike, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, any discussion?
no,
Okay, roll call vote. Kathleen,
Aye.
Sharon,
Aye.
Gary,
Aye.
Elaine,
Aye.
Jim, Mike,
aye, aye,
and the chair votes aye, so that's 7 in favor and none opposed. Okay, Before we go into executive session, do we want to set a future meeting date?
Sure.
I don't know what people's pleasure is.
Harry, what ended up happening with the additional property you tried to add to this meeting? Do we have to
Okay,
often discuss that?
we will discuss that. I was able to convince the town clerk to post an amended agenda,
Okay,
even though we are inside the 48-hour posting window. So we will discuss that. I'm inclined, absent any anything pressing, to keep for now to a 2-week schedule, which would put it around, let's see, April 12th. That's a Monday.
Right.
I can't do it the second Monday.
Okay.
I have a meeting at 5 on the second Monday. Otherwise,
Well, I
other,
don't have anything immediately pressing. How about the third Monday?
19th.
That's what day it is. 5 and 14 is 19, yeah.
Mhm.
Barring if there's anything that has to happen on either of these properties, you would call a special meeting or something?
Yeah, I'd have to. And we'll kind of leave that agenda for to be determined at this point.
What time are you talking?
How do people feel about 7 o'clock? Is that okay? Or would you rather do it earlier?
I'd rather be earlier, but I know some people are working and maybe that 7 o'clock works better for them, so it's okay.
And I don't know how that works for Mike, whether there's a tide issue there either.
I'm sorry, what was the time?
We were talking about Monday, the 19th of April, but we haven't fixed on a time. I believe that might be a holiday too. That might be Patriots Day.
yeah, it is. And if we do it at 7, the second Monday works for me too. So whatever.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I have meetings or tides like all the time, so
Yeah.
whatever. At this point,
Yeah, the tide will be high at 7. I mean,
Yeah.
it's high at 4, so just saying.
yeah, that's fine. So anytime in the evening is fine for me on that date.
So do you want to leave it for the 19th?
Yeah,
Okay. And if we need to do something before then, we will.
Okay,
Harry,
so
will the
we going-
will the town have a problem with it? They didn't let us meet on some other holiday.
it's a holiday right now.
Well, yeah,
It's a
but
different kind of
not
holiday, but
state.
yes.
I can do the 12th for if it's 7 o'clock, if we want to do that.
You want to do the 12th instead?
It's fine with me.
Fine with me.
I'm
Fine,
Okay.
that will be,
What
that
time-
will be
time-
low tide on that day.
Oh,
Um, but what time? It's at like, what time do you want to meet on that date? 6 or 7?
yeah, that's what I was suggesting, but we could do earlier.
And I'll
7
just,
is low tide.
6 is low. I'll
7.
just skip that one.
Okay,
Right now, we're just in the throes of preparing for town meeting and stuff like that, and I don't have too much going on. I can skip a tide that and in the evening anyway.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure.
okay, well, if things change, we can change.
Okay.
Okay. Now for the executive session, I've got some stuff I got to do before we go into executive session. First of all, I've got to state that the purpose for convening the executive session is to consider possible purchase of property at 30 Old Kings Highway or 45 Wilkins Way in Wellfleet. It's my intention not to return to open session after the executive session, but to adjourn the meeting in executive session. So we will not reconvene in open session. And let's see, third, having a discussion in open session would have a detrimental effect on the board's bargaining position, which is a required declaration by the meeting chair. So I've made that. So the next thing we need to do is a vote to go into executive session. So I'll offer that as a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, that was Jim, I think.
Mike.
Michael.
That was Mike, I'm sorry. Okay, in favor, Kathleen,
Aye.
Sharon,
Aye.
Gary,
Aye.
Kathleen. I'm sorry,
Aye.
Elaine,
Aye.
Jim,
Aye.
Michael.
Aye.
Chair votes aye, that's 7 in favor and none opposed. Okay, I am going to stop the recording now, and we will go into executive session. Yes, I want to